Just using a natural resource to drive everyone's TVs and lights and air conditioners. Everyone wants their power, so it's got to come from somewhere.
Would you want to live in a modern power station? Well, people here in the central west of New South Wales are going to be living inside Australia's first renewable energy zone. We're talking millions of solar panels, hundreds of wind turbines, and high voltage transmission lines. I'm here to host ABC Radio National's first citizen jury. Group of citizens. We're bringing them together to hear their solutions about how the renewable energy rollout here can better meet their community's needs.
I think it's absolutely out of control.
It's far better than looking into a coal mine.
Working and living here, pretty much all our lives, and when you work outdoors, you realise how much wind you do have. Pulling your hair out and you're going, bloody hell, I wish this wind had stopped. But then you also think, well, gee, it's a resource that could be tapped into. The cows are quite happy living and grazing around the turbines. They've been greatly beneficial for our business, literally drought-proofed us.
One of our friends will have solar panels at 60 metres from her front door. We are getting railroaded by greedy farmers trying to cash in on this renewable energy. It needs to stop.
They've got a proposed solar farm that they want to put on 3 sides of our 500 acres of peace and quiet and nature and farmland.
I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, and I accept that, but there is positives there to be had. There is productive land, there is land underneath it that can be used, that should be used for agricultural purposes.
I think there's a real need for us to replace coal with clean, cheaper energy. However, there's obviously a lot of issues that need to be resolved still. Looking after the neighbours of these solar and wind developments, but often they're left out of a lot of the benefits that happen with these developments. Making sure that employment stays local and the benefits really flow to these communities is so important.